Winter left so many good memories. My family visited me, we went to Osaka, and had a great time. I had my first Christmas party with friends, met new people, and even went on a movie date. I discovered new places, new cafes, and even strengthened bonds with someone even if we are oceans apart. But now, winter is over, and I find myself wondering what surprises spring will bring. Today, I'm packing away all my winter clothes and switching them out for spring and summer ones. And as I think of doing that, I realize something. Nothing is truly permanent. We have to adjust to our surroundings. We can't stay in winter clothes during spring. We don't need heaters when the sun is warm. And just like our lives, when things change, we just have to accept it and move on. Hey Google, stop. Like the person I went on a movie date with. I really liked him. His smile, his attitude, the way he looked at me, the way he joked. He was like the sun I wouldn't mind going blind staring at. But I guess we met at the wrong time. It was hard to let go, but just like winter, I had to leave that feeling behind and move on. But he will always leave an imprint on me. There are people and moments we wish we could hold on to a little longer. But holding on too tightly only makes the changes harder. And maybe that's the point, learning to flow instead of resist. Having this mindset has helped me live with more peace. Time moves so quickly, it's honestly kind of scary. And I don't want to look back one day full of regrets. I want to live a full life. One where I say yes to new things. One where I let go of what no longer fits. One where I enjoy simple moments, quiet mornings, new cafes, long walks, and good conversations. There was a time I hated change. In a way, I think I shared the mindset with many Japanese people. It's common here to stay in the same company for decades, sometimes even for life. And I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing, but it becomes unhealthy when you force yourself to stay in a place that no longer brings you joy, both in relationships and work. Eventually, it breaks you. I've met so many people here who feel stuck, who told me they wish they had made different choices earlier, that they had taken a risk, changed paths, left their partners earlier, or followed the life they actually wanted. A part of me understands that deeply. I used to hold on so tightly to people like my ex, to places, to routines, because I was afraid of what would happen if I let go. I thought letting go meant giving up. I thought it meant failure. But now I know, sometimes letting go is the kindest, bravest thing you can do for yourself. So before I put away my winter clothes, let's wear them one last time this year. Change has a way of revealing who you are when everything else falls away. And sometimes it's not gentle. Sometimes it breaks you open. But in those cracks, new things begin to grow. A new version of you, a softer, wiser version. I look back at who I was just a year ago, and it almost feels like a different person. I was more unsure. I think I smiled less. I was trying to hold things together that were already falling apart. But I needed to go through that to become the person I am today. This is spring. I want to give myself permission to grow without guilt, to let the past stay in the past, to stop wishing things were different, and to stop punishing myself for not knowing better at that time. I want to welcome change, even when it's uncomfortable, because the truth is, change means I'm still alive. It means life is still moving forward. And as long as I'm breathing, I want to keep learning, loving, making mistakes, and trying again. I want to keep becoming. So now I'm learning to slow down, to stop rushing to fix things that aren't mine to fix. I'm learning to enjoy the quiet, to trust that not knowing what comes next is part of the journey. Some people will stay, others won't. Some days will be bright, others will feel heavy. But no matter what, I want to be present for all of it, even the goodbyes, even the ordinary days. Because one day, this moment, this version of me, this season of my life will just be a memory too. And I want to look back and know that I lived it fully, that I've embraced change, even if it scared me, that I let go with grace, and that I made space for whatever was meant to come next.
Rainy days don't seem so wet. Stormy nights don't stay. From the moment that we met, you were worth the wait. Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know. Talk for hours and never slept. Two silhouettes on the concrete steps. We watched the sun as it slowly crept from the horizon to the place we met. Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know. Best thing that I'll ever know. Talk for hours and never slept. Two silhouettes on the concrete steps. We watched the sun as it slowly craft from the horizon to the place we made. Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know. Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know.
This spring, I'm going back to Osaka with my friends. We've been planning this trip since last year, so we are really excited. I also recently had facial hair removal. That's probably why I've been breaking out a lot. But it's finally starting to clear up now, so I'm feeling better about it. There's so much to look forward to this season. And as a final note, let's keep reminding ourselves to adapt and embrace change, just like how we accept and anticipate the coming seasons, and to not be afraid to take a leap of faith, especially if it's for the better. As for today, I'm going to try making tonkatsu for the first time. I wonder how that'll turn out. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you for the likes, the comments, and the super likes. Thank you so much for the support. It means a lot to me. I'm thinking of going to a lot of places, so I also hope that you support my travel contents as well, because they mean a lot to me, especially when I'm with my friends or with my family, the people that I love the most. I'm really happy that I could share my everyday life with you. Thank you so much for being with me in this journey. I have to go to work now. I'll see you in another day in my life.